Oh god. I am really bad at keeping promises. But anyways, let's not fuss over the minor details. Stranger expectations, let's go.
I'm here too for this one. Okay, I've done an intro. Carry on, Maven, my good friend.
Our story has to start off with the main character. Obviously. Mike's his name.
Super cool dude. One of my favourite characters, actually.
So, Willow, where does our story begin?
Well, it starts in his house, where he lives with his sister and her husband, if it were Pip's case. But Mike's parents aren't dead, so let's just say he lives with his sister in his house and his parents are just constantly asleep or on that damn phone.
God damn it, technology. Such a blessing and a curse.
It's not even a smartphone either, like how long does a call take?
Who knows, Willow? Who knows? Let's move on.
Ah yes, when Mike met Steve, the bully of his small town, busting him out of detention and taking it for him out of true kindness.
Truly heartwarming. Right, so all this happens and suddenly Mike's off to Saddest lab, because this is Stranger Things and they don't have a big house. Here he meets Dr. Brenner, or Papa, I mean, you can call him that too. And his prize 11, who practically hates Mike.
Whoa, okay, real quick. We've got to state that 11, for the sake of being a Stella, has to talk and hate Mike. I'm sorry to blow a hole in your ship, but this is revision, not Tumblr.
Yeah, exactly. So no tomato throwing yet. That's for the end.
So anyway, time passes and Mike's still going to the lab pretty much every week now. Dustin is Mike's teacher and he helps him out with learning manners and how to read. So whenever Mike's at the lab, he can act correctly and play cards. He kind of wants to play Dungeons and Dragons, but the boys aren't there, so he can't. And then for some reason, he gets in this big fight, and Elle thinks it's kind of cool. I don't know. Wow, she goes from what coarse hands he has and what thick boots to do you want to kiss me pretty quick, didn't she?
Pretty quick, indeed, may I add.
Dr. Brenner's had enough though, so he sends Mike home, never to see Elle again.
Time flies, weeks pass, and years go by. Every single waking moment, Elle is in Mike's mind. Then, the doorbell rings. A man in a sheriff's outfit appears at the door, says he has some special news for Mike. Master Wheeler? Miss Wheeler, I have some news. More so for Mike if you don't mind.
And suddenly, Mike's got money! From a mysterious benefactor, may I add. He leaves his family and his friends. Dustin! Max! No! And remember that guy he fought with earlier? Yep, moves in with him. Here's his new best friend, Lucas Sinclair, guys.
What a stranger turn of events. So Mike is told to meet with Hopper in the station as soon as he arrives at his new home in Uptown Hawkins.
We didn't think this through. But just go with it, guys.
So he finds Hopper to go and receive his income and goes off to learn the ways of becoming a gentleman.
Yep, it's all going great. He almost gets to marry Elle until she gets taken by the Demogorgon into the Upside Down. Mike accumulates debt and Dr. Brenner dies in a fire.
Dang, that escalated quickly.
Oh, Maven, my friend, it gets worse because then Steve returns. He got the money for Mike and he's also an escaped convict. Damn, you miss one detention.
People just don't get it, but this is what school does to you.
Yep, so Steve, on the run from Jonathan, another escaped convict who's after them. I mean, come on, Jonathan, give him a break. You stole his girl, who's now married to Dustin? You know what? Carry on, boys. This is confusing.
So Mike is helping Steve to escape from wherever they're at.
Yeah, we didn't think this through again. Okay, let's just go with it.
Mike and Lucas devise ways of how to get Steve out as quickly as possible, since time is of the essence. Lucas is moving to Cairo in a few days, and Steve has the bounty on his head.
Unfortunately, Steve is captured and dies in prison. That's really sad. He was like a dad to those guys.
Mike returns home to Nancy and Dustin after having all his debt paid, and 11 is back from the Upside Down after the mysterious death of the Demogorgon.
Now they can go to the Snowball. We've sorted it. The ship returns. Mike and 11 forever.
A toast to the groom.
A toast to the bride.
I told you I'll get Hamilton in there somewhere.
Clever. This sounds a lot like Charles Dickens' novel Great Expectations, doesn't it?
Oddly enough, yes. Yes, it does.
Wait. Maven, we've forgotten someone.
Wait, who? I haven't read the book.
Wait a minute.
Will! So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that Great Expectations video in the style of Stranger Things. If you guys were wondering who the other voice actor was, that was my wonderful friend Willow. I'll let her introduce herself real quick right now.
Hey, it's Willow. My YouTube channel is Wils, and I do loads of art kind of stuff, so if you want to come see, then feel free. And thanks, Maven, for letting me help out on your video.
So yeah, if you guys want to go check her out, I'll be sure to leave her YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Kick, Twitch, Omegle, Yelp, Uber, 9gag, and SoundCloud in the description below. So be sure to go check her out. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed that, be sure to comment down below what topics you want me to cover, and I'll be sure to have more collabs with other people. So yeah, Willow, do the outro.
Okay, bye.
Hey Willow, you think my videos are good?
Yeah, of course.
Does coffee taste better than tea?
Yeah, of course.
I just have too much power right now. No man should have this kind of power. Let me think. Hey Willow, am I a good friend?
No. Just no.
Oh, okay.